podcast is part of the Sports Social Podcast Network.
Yo, and welcome back to the Banter Boys podcast. My name is Sanji. With me is Ryan. How you doing, boy?
Welcome. I am alright, man. I'm a little sick. Slightly. But
Hey, you sound a little under the weather.
I don't know if it's which came first. Is it the Fantrax beating I took and then I got sick? Or if I got sick because, you know, it's a good excuse. Oh, I didn't set my lineups properly and like... Don't know.
I mean, you were in Jamaica, so...
Oh yeah, it was so good.
So, like... Does the game week even matter at that point?
It really didn't. It genuinely didn't. Credit to the resilience of the Jamaicans, man. Like bouncing back from the hurricane in no time. Like everybody's so optimistic and like planning ahead and looking towards the future and not even waiting on the government handouts that are going to come eventually, right? But like obviously you can't wait on those things to get your life back up and running.
I mean, not even Jamaican people. I think Caribbean people in general are just always upbeat and very resilient people. And I mean, how else are we, managing to do this podcast for 5 years after losing every fucking game week?
And we smashed it this one. You'll see.
I hate this game so much, man.
Oh, you and me both.
But I love it at the same time. Oh, what a fucking weekend of football, man. Did you catch any of that Monday night? 8-goal thriller?
I did not. Genuinely did not. It was wild to just getting scoring updates on SofaScore though. Just what is happening?
Yeah.
What is happening?
I thought my phone was broken.
Me too.
Like yeah, we'll dig into it in a bit. But yeah, let's jump straight into it, man. We've had a long week, long days. You're sick, so yeah, let's not waste too much time. So listeners, welcome back to the Banter Boys podcast. We are a default Fantrax pod, and you've caught us on a regular free episode. Why I say free is because we have extra content on our Patreon for the low price of $1.99 per month, where you get waiver pods. Sometimes you get articles, inside tracks episodes, etc. Recently it's just been waiver pods, but honestly it's just to kind of help support the brand and just to keep the lights on, that sort of stuff, and it allows us to grow our community, etc. For example, like our Discord community, which is actually free to join. All you need to do is DM me for a link and I'll sort you right out. But in terms of tonight's pod, typical format is we have two halves. In the first half we do a data dump, and then we discuss basically match by match Fantrax talking points. Then we take our halftime pint, and then after the break, we catch up in our leagues, see how we're doing, see what changes we might need to make, etc. Just talk a bit of strategy, and then round things off with questions that we get from our Discord, which is like one or two. So yeah, really quick episode tonight. Other than that, again, I forgot to get Ross to do the updated socials. So Ross, just do your regular thing right here.
Yeah, for sure. So you can message us on Twitter and Instagram. Our handles at BanterB. On Discord in the Draft PL channel, BanterBoys, #6585. On Reddit, /Banter_boys. You can listen to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, SoundCloud, and YouTube, all under the name of Banter Boys.
All right, so hopefully you've listened to us. If you're listening to us on Spotify, if you already rated the pod, thank you. Really appreciate you. If you haven't, what the fuck are you doing? Go rate the pod right now, man. 5 stars. Hit the notification button as well, so you know anytime we drop an episode. And same thing for YouTube. If you're already subscribed, again, thank you. If you're not, what the fuck, man? Go hit the subscribe button. Go hit the thumbs up button on the video as well. Same thing, bell notification button, so you know anytime an episode drops, man. Again, it just helps the algorithm and helps us grow the brand, the awareness, that sort of stuff, and just grow our own banter family community or whatever, right? But yeah, that's enough admin shit. So I think what we'll do is jump straight into the data dump.
Ay, 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 ay. Fantasy with the Banta Boys.
All right, so we're going to look back at Game Week 16. And as always, we're going to start with the key passes. So the highest number of key passes recorded in Game Week 16 was 5 by Bruno Fernandes, Mohamed Salah, who came on as a sub actually for an injured Joe Gomez and ended up playing 63 minutes. Jakob Brun-Larsen from Burnley, Jorginho Rutter as well got 5 key passes. And then 4 key passes by Carlos Alcaraz. There's a bunch of threes. I don't think I'm going to go through all of them, but yeah, thoughts, Ryan?
No surprise seeing Bruno here standard at this point. And well, like you said, it's the 8-goal thriller. Mo Salah, annoying as hell, because I'm sure owners would not have started him, right? Like, he wasn't even coming off the bench in some games. But, I mean, good to see he still has the ability to do it. Horrible to see it right before AFCON starts. So, what is the point?
Yeah.
Yeah, you basically get a hole on your bench and then you get pain from just having to carry him for the next few weeks.
The funniest part is that he actually put up his highest score of the season so far as well.
You're joking.
I'm not even fucking with you, bro. 20.5 in default scoring. And the second highest score was, I think, 19, which was the first game of the game week.
Very nice.
Of the season, sorry. First game of the season. Yeah.
Good for him. Brun Larsen and Rutter aren't usually here,
No.
but
I mean, Brun Larsen doesn't really start every single game either.
no, he doesn't.
And to me, like, what I kind of took out from this is that, hey, Fulham's defense is actually just rubbish.
Yeah, same. And I mean, Burnley at home is better than Burnley away, I guess, but
Yeah.
slight.
Yeah.
Really?
But it shouldn't matter, right?
It shouldn't,
Like...
it shouldn't. And then, do we also
Yeah.
just think Liverpool's just still not good defensively, despite the scoreline here? For Rutter.
I mean, like, even like, you know, crossover episode, we talk about FPL every now and then. I mean, every fucking game week, we're like, why the hell did we get Virgil van Dijk in our fantasy team? Like,
Oh, yeah. It was Rutter on sets or something? Like, why is it?
I don't believe so. But, I mean, if you need to check that, you know, it's the best place to check that.
The banter board?
Hey, yeah, which is free to use as well. Again, you just need a link from us. You just message us. But as far as I remember, I don't think he took any sets or corners or anything like that.
Fair enough.
Yeah, but I mean, in terms of Rutter as well, like, and again, we're gonna touch on it a bit later. I do think he is a bit of an underrated asset in the game this season. I mean, I understand, like, he started off the season in a weird, frustrating way as well. But yeah, Carlos Alcaraz as well. He had a bit of a stinker, I think, the previous game week, and all of a sudden now he's kind of popped up. And especially against Chelsea, which is interesting to see because, like, he does well, but, you know, again, we're gonna touch on this later. Jack Grealish did fuck all. Like, But yeah, I mean, other than that, like, I know we didn't mention the 3 key pass list, but is there anyone from there that you want to mention quickly?
Just fairly Wits is ticking along now that I guess Mo has been not as focal in the team.
Yeah.
But besides
And I'm expecting him to be relevant now moving
Same,
forward for, like, the
same.
next few weeks, so...
maybe Cherki as well, right? But I mean, Cherki does well whenever he starts, but the starts
Yeah.
were kind of scattered here and there. Now with
Yeah.
Doku possibly injured,
Yeah.
maybe Cherki's one to monitor. But I feel like the owners of those two aren't going to give them up. Not for something like you have to compete strong with strong, really.
Yeah, and also, I mean, if I'm a Doku owner, I'm gonna go grab Savio right now, even though Savio's
Oh,
been
yeah.
shit all season.
Yeah.
So...
He's not another frustrating asset to own.
Yeah.
Even when he does
Yep.
start, he can easily get you like 2 points, or he can get you like 20.
Yeah, I mean, this is the problem with Man City assets every fucking season, right? There are always going to be options that are fucking amazing one season, shit the next, and the rotation is just a fucking headache. And this is why we avoid everyone bar Haaland.
Well, I mean, Doku feels a little better than most of them, right? Like, Doku gets points regardless. He shits points.
Yeah, fair. But you're not starting a bench Doku
No,
though.
you're not.
And I will admit, this is also, it feels like Doku started way more games this season than he has like the previous ones combined or something. Like,
Agreed.
I think Doku's been around for a while, but I don't know. Yeah, might be wrong. Who cares? Anyways, shots in home were target. Highest number of shots recorded was 8 by Mateus Cunha, who had 3 on target. Then 7 shots attempted by Hugo Ekitike with 2 on target, and then 6 shots attempted by Anton Stach with none on target. Thoughts, Ryan?
I get you spend a shitload of money on Isak, and you kind of need to back him and see where he goes, but it did not make sense to me that Ekitike just dropped out of that squad. He was their brightest player. I mean, Gakpo really was their brightest player, but he was next up after Gakpo. And then you just completely benched him and pushed him down. I mean, he's really shined, whichever.
Shun.
Yeah. Not Sean. Okay. No, he's shined while Isak's been injured. I think he'll continue to do that whenever he gets his chances. So good for him.
Yeah, he's honestly been he's not gotten he's not been treated properly. Like,
No.
The way he even scored the goal in the cup for, even though they lost that cup or that plate trophy thing, whatever, start of the season, Community Shield, that's what they call it.
Yep.
He scored in that, but they still lost to Crystal Palace, right?
Yes.
And every time he plays or gets opportunities, like, he gets goals. Like, he might not be the smoothest character on the pitch, but the guy's direct. He knows what he's gonna do, and yeah, I mean, goals win games or whatever they say. So, yeah, honestly, I feel like he's gotten the short end of the stick, even though, it seemed like Salah's been like holding the brunt of everything. Like, yeah, I just wish like they maybe kind of built the attack around Ekitike instead of trying to shoehorn everybody in, sort of thing.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like a bit of PTSD, but he's like a better Nunes.
Darwin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Easily.
Correct.
I get it. I totally get it. Yeah.
Exactly.
But useful. Like,
Useful. Yeah, he
actually
could finish.
finishes chances.
Stock could have gotten a haul again this game week had he just gotten a few of those on target. Slightly annoying.
Yeah.
But, still shows his value while Longstaff's out. And I'm not surprised by Cunha. He loves to shoot. And I guess if Bruno is up there on the key pass list, then he's probably going to be the one to benefit from it. Even more so now that Bumo is going off the AFCON.
Yeah, he's another player I expect to like benefit from this whole AFCON absentees and stuff like that. I mean, like, the thing is, it doesn't surprise me as well, because even though like Bournemouth has had like a very hot start to their season, like last 8 games, if you make a table, they're actually 18th in terms of form.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah. They've, in like the last 8 games, they've scored 11, conceded 17, and only won once, drawing 3 and losing 4.
Seriously?
Which is crazy, right? Like, we all overlook form sometimes when we're like, oh yeah, Semenyo this, Semenyo that, and
Yeah.
everyone gets caught up in that hype, and yeah, you don't realize that, hey, they've actually been fucking struggling. Like,
good to know.
Yeah. And I mean, it also didn't help that, Tyler Adams went off early injured as well. And I'm sure that affects game state in terms of like the defensive coverage that they have in their midfield. So
absolutely does. Yeah.
Yeah.
What a shootout though. Jeez. Like,
yeah, fantastic game as a neutral. Honestly, it was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Do those teams defend at all? Like,
no, why do you need to?
Yeah, fair enough.
All right, next one is accurate crosses, not corners. Highest number was 5 by Saka. Any thoughts here?
It makes complete sense in my opinion. I mean, they played Wolves. Saka is Saka.
Arsenal were trash. They were really bad. I genuinely thought Wolves were going to get something from this game.
Really? Was it that bad?
Yeah, they were. Arsenal were atrocious, bro.
But do you chalk that up to the makeshift defense? Like,
Maybe. I mean, like, I will say, and again, this I don't know if this is just Arteta being naive or just like his selection surprised me.
yeah,
Like,
same.
I don't understand why he started Ben White yet again. He could have really given Miles Lewis Kelly a start.
Yeah.
Saliba came back all of a sudden and he was like, oh no, he's days away. Like, honestly, if Arteta loses his title again, it's him just playing himself.
Fair enough. I mean, they got the win though, so.
I guess, but I heard Gyökeres was trash and like,
Oh, I heard so too. I saw it on my points. Jesus.
yeah, yeah. So and it wouldn't surprise me if Merino starts up top next game. Like, they really got away with one, man. To win a game by 2 own goals is like, come on, man.
Yeah, and like obviously you did not think the team you started was good enough because you yanked Eze, Martinelli
Yeah.
off at 50 whatever minutes. I don't know, man.
Yeah, it was a weird game, man.
Yeah.
Weird one. All right, other categories. So the outliers for those: tackles won a high of 5 by Coyote, dispossessions a high of 4 by Elliot Anderson, Nico Williams, Mateus Fernandez, McGinn, interceptions a high of 4 by Mavropanos, clearances. What? Surely this is this right? Clearances 21 by Malik Cho. Successful dribbles 5 by Cherki. Aerials 11 by Malik Cho. No wonder the fuck he ghosted so well. And then finally block shots a high of 4 by Ruben Diaz and Senesi. Thoughts, Ryan?
Where do I start? Coyote.
Cho?
Yeah, well, I mean, didn't want to start there, but Coyote. So it's
Yeah.
good to see he has, more than one avenue to points, more than just his long throws. But
Yeah.
he doesn't ghost well enough. Like, he's not.
Doesn't he?
I don't know. He's like, when they lose, he gets like 5 points, but when they win or when they draw, he can get like double-digit points. I would have preferred to see his floor around 7 to feel better about him.
That's interesting you say that because like his ghost points, like going backwards, versus Leeds 11.25, versus
Right.
Spurs 8.25, versus Arsenal 7.75, versus Burnley 12.
Wait,
versus
what league am I looking at then? I'm seeing 4.25 versus Spurs.
But I'm looking at like ghost points. Our ghost
Oh,
points
just
league. that
ghost.
one.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
'cause
yeah,
you're
these are
taking
just
away-
ghosts.
Right.
I mean, obviously, like he probably gets like yellow cards and goals conceded
Yeah,
because
yeah,
like
he
Brentford
did.
don't really keep a lot of clean sheets or whatnot, right? But see, no, that's the reason. It's just like because their defense is not that good that he appears to be shit. So
Fair enough. I do like him as a player. I just feel like I wish there was a bit more there, but I get your point.
no, I agree. I get where you're coming from completely. Like he can easily be dropped, and you can easily stream someone from the free agency pool, basically.
Yeah.
Agreed.
But those long throws, man, something to like marvel at.
Yeah, honestly. Absolute art. Do you remember when we used to play intramurals back in the day? I swear there was this one guy that we used to play against, like this particular team, and he had insane long throws. Do you remember this at all? I don't know.
Vaguely.
Yeah. I remember people used to also do this flip thing where they would like basically
Yes.
do a somersault flip and act like a catapult and throw it. That's what I want to see in the Prem.
Me too, but I think that's dangerous as fuck, so I probably don't think players will do it.
And or illegal, so.
Maybe, yeah. Yeah, Malixio. Oh god. I mean, do we even need to talk about it? Like, topping the aerials is what you want.
Yeah.
Topping the clearances on top of it, and I mean, 21 is a solid amount of points in terms of clearances, man.
Yeah, it's honestly ridiculous, man. Yeah, but again, even though he scored well, I mean, you look at the previous scores and stuff like that, and I don't know again if this is like hey, this is, Tyne-Wear Derby. It's gonna be Sutherland just throwing everything at them, and Newcastle defending for their lives because they only lost by 1 goal in the end.
Yep. I was surprised that Newcastle had to do this much defensive work. Like, yes, I know Sunderland is playing good ball. It's obviously they're where they are on the table for a reason.
Yeah.
Not discrediting them at all, but I really did think Newcastle were clicking finally.
Yeah.
And thought they would not walk away with this one, but to be packed behind and have to put up these kinds of defensive numbers, I did not see that coming.
Yeah. Agreed. Anything else?
Not really. I mean, a huge list for dispossessions. People I
Yeah.
wouldn't typically expect to see there.
Especially Elliot Anderson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good to see
Interesting.
Cherki on the successful dribbles too. It kind of highlights that he can easily fill in for Doku, man.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's probably got I don't know, a more elegant way of dribbling past people.
Yeah.
Doku, you just know what to expect from his style of dribbling, I think.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Okay, cool. All right, so I think now we'll move on to our next segment, which is the match recap. Again, we're just going to touch on some Fantrax relevant stuff. So we'll start with the Saturday games. First one, Chelsea versus Everton. Gusto went off, goal, assist, clean sheet. Palmer back on the score sheet again. But really, the asset I want to talk about is Wesley Fofana, man. So you look at Wesley's last few games or starts, 19.5 with a clean sheet, 17.75 with a clean sheet, 10.75 no clean sheet, 15 with a clean sheet, and 17.75 with a clean sheet. Honestly, man, he is basically a must own. And I know, we rotate our centre backs and stuff like that, and he's been a very injury prone character for us, but these numbers are ridiculous, bro.
Yeah, those are insane. I didn't realize it was that good. I do know, Chelsea have been keeping a lot of clean sheets, but you typically don't see, even Chalo doesn't score this well.
No. It's the whole cat and dog analogy or whatever, right? Like, Wesley's doing all of the fucking dirty work.
Yeah. Yep.
And we've kind of seen that correlation when Achiampong came in, when Tosin came in as well. It's basically whoever's playing next to Chalo, you might as well have a fucking Chelsea stack of centre backs.
Fair. Do you trust your defense now, though?
No, but we're keeping clean sheets.
You are. Despite Rob Sanchez, despite so many things, yeah.
Yeah, and the thing is, he's, as unpredictable as he can be, he's actually been okay.
Yeah, he has.
We're tied with Arsenal for the most amount of clean sheets in the league right now.
Yeah, I saw that. Annoying. Because most of these guys were available for a free pickup, man.
It's annoying because when we touch on league updates, my triple defensive Chelsea stack, and I still fucking lost a matchup. So,
oof.
Yeah.
Gusto, I think he was available in 1 or 2 of my leagues, but this was not the game week to miss lineup drops. I was not available at the time lineups came up, and then when I went looking for certain players, all grabbed already. Really would have helped. It's pain when you miss a double-digit score, and you really thought you should back this player, but when it's a haul, it just makes it that much worse, man.
Yeah, but it's Gusto. Gusto is not renowned for scoring this well.
I agree. Just felt
Like-
like I wanted a piece of the defense, like you've been saying. Like they've been keeping clean sheets. He
Yeah.
was the only one free and could have
Yeah.
gotten it, but
I mean, I was just in fear of our clean sheet because we were still missing Caicedo. They got back Idrissa Gana. Barry had just gotten his first goal. They had a big win against Nottingham Forest. So, like, coming into this, like, I was very fearful. I mean, I don't know, again, if game state plays into this, the fact that Keenan Dewsbury Hall went off with that slight hamstring injury or whatever, and it changes their team dynamic completely, right? So,
yeah.
and like Gusto getting his goal out down on that flank is the same flank that Jack Grealish plays on as well. And I don't know if they just saw some sort of a weakness down that side in terms of like defensive responsibility that maybe Jack Grealish has and exploited that. But yeah, listen, Gusto getting an attacking return is rarely ever on my fucking bingo card.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Close your eyes, exhale, feel your body relax, and let go of whatever you're carrying today.
Well, I'm letting go of the worry that I wouldn't get my new contacts in time for this class. I got them delivered free from 1-800-CONTACTS. Oh my gosh, they're so fast.
And breathe.
Oh, sorry. I almost couldn't breathe when I saw the discount they gave me on my first order. Oh, sorry. Namaste.
Visit 1-800-CONTACTS.com today to save on your first order.
1-800-CONTACTS.
Disney's Lilo and Stitch has finally landed on Disney Plus. Now you can watch the global phenomenon at home with your Ohana.
Be good for 1 second.
Lilo and Stitch is verified hot on Rotten Tomatoes with an audience score of 93%.
Perfect.
Stitch is also cute and fluffy.
Disney's Lilo and Stitch, rated PG, now streaming on Disney Plus. And right now, you can get Disney Plus, Hulu, and all of ESPN with an incredible limited time offer. Terms apply.
It feels like this was a game week for streamers too, though. Anyway, we could get into that.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, before we move on from this game, I want to ask about Everton. Can we bench Jack Grealish?
I mean, I'm happy I don't own because I feel like he's a bit of a headache at the moment. But we just know what he's capable of. I don't think I would bench that.
Yeah.
In any given game week, he could just go off.
But he's only had one double-digit score in his last 8 games.
Seriously? And that's his goal.
3.5, 7.5, 15, which was the goal. 4, 1.75, 9.5, 5.5, 9.75.
Yeah, but you see the 9s, I would take that anytime. But I get it. It has come down.
Yeah. But again, I don't know if it's like, do we really need to study the matchups as well, right?
So who did they lose?
They lose Njai, they lose Idrissa Gana.
And someone got injured, right? KDH got injured.
KDH,
so...
and we don't know what the fuck his status is because we're recording on Tuesday evening. So
yeah, I speculated that McNeil might get some decent playing time coming up. Alcaraz is probably going to continue playing.
Yeah.
Don't know what else to expect there, but the quality is not the same. I don't think it's like for like quality being replaced here. And Everton were already struggling for attacking returns, so I get it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Merlin Roll might also come in. I mean, he's a bit of an unknown quantity as well, but I mean, the potential's there to be really good. So it's definitely one to kind of monitor. And I don't know if we're now at the point where, we consider other form assets because, I mean, up next, Jack has Arsenal.
Yeah, so I'm happy to bench him for, say, Arsenal. See how the team looks and clicks and...
Yeah, that's what I'm
then
thinking, bro.
Bring him back out for Burnley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting. Okay, next game, Liverpool versus Brighton. Like we mentioned, Mo got his highest score of the season. Ekatike and Wirtz has finally joined the Fantrax party. And then, yeah, I was mentioning as earlier as well, if Rutter is maybe an underrated asset. Also, I mean, he's a forward, and we know how fucking hard it's been to have reliable scoring forwards this season. Yeah, what do you want to pick at from this game, man?
Where do I want to start? Let's see. I don't think they lose anything with Mo going away, right? Not really.
No, I don't think so.
And Gakpo's out for a few weeks now.
Yep.
So I guess we expect Ekutike to keep playing, regardless if Isak's fit or not.
Yep.
Which I think is the right thing for Liverpool. I think it's good for them. I think they will click along during this period.
Agreed.
My main concern, not concern, but like I feel bad for Chiesa, man. I really thought this would have been his time to shine.
It still can be.
Could be. Like he will be the super sub now.
Yeah.
If needed.
I mean, the guy knows how to defend as well. I don't know if you saw that clip of him. It was a few game weeks ago where he ran back with on a counter attack and was basically like last man on the goal line sort of clearance.
Did not see it.
Yeah.
But we'll look for it.
What a guy, man.
I just feel like it's a defense that just isn't sorted yet, man.
I mean, yeah, they need to fucking sell Konate, that's what.
Yeah, and I mean, is Joe Gomez really the answer?
Oh, God knows. Honestly, it like if they get Gehi in Jan, which I think is still possible, then yeah, things might properly change for Liverpool.
Agreed.
But until and unless that happens, I think it's just going to be the same bullshit over and over for their fans. So,
yeah.
Yeah, the Rutter thing. What was confusing is okay, like his last 4 scores, 9 no returns, 21 with a goal, 10 with an assist, 8.5 with no returns, and then back-to-back negative scores of negative 1.75 and negative 0.5. Negative 1.75 against Crystal Palace, fine, but negative 0.5 against Leeds in a 3-0 win is just like, what?
Yeah. And even a 10 with the assist is like concerning.
Right?
You realize he did not get a key pass in that game, so.
Yeah, I think he might have won the penalty or some crap.
Yeah, it had to have been.
Or might have been some bullshit like that, so.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Something.
Yeah, or he shot and there was a rebound and somebody scored in the rebound because that's an assist as well, so.
But then you'd expect a shot on target, which he didn't have one. Want a free kick or pen is what I'm going to say.
Yeah, some crap like that. Yeah, so I don't know. I saw the whole underrated message come out in our Discord, so that's why I kind of brought up the entire conversation. So yeah, it's just I think we need to look under the hood a bit closer. Yeah. Okay. Burnley versus Fulham was the next game. Really, is to talk about Fulham because we don't really talk about Burnley on this pod. Anthony Robinson is back, right?
He is, and he ghosted fairly recently.
Yeah, I think he got 11 ghosts or something like that.
Was it conceded that much? Yeah, okay.
Conceded a couple of goals. Right. Yeah, conceded a couple of goals. 8.75 after conceding those.
Yep. So just under.
Yeah, I still think he looked a little rusty. Like no key passes, just the one accurate cross. Mostly defensive work from him.
Oh, but I mean, if that's your first performance back, it's just you're looking towards the positives, man.
Yeah. And I mean, with Sessegnon out injured or whatever, like his start seemed nailed at the moment.
And I would argue 2 easier fixtures to kind of ease back in. Forest and West Ham.
Yeah, that's a good shout. Yeah. Harry Wilson, Ryan. You know we love talking about Harry Wilson on this podcast.
Yeah. So here's where me not setting my lineups hurt a lot. I again left Harry Wilson on the bench, and that would have been the game changer for me in a few leagues. So yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, we'll dig into it in a bit, but I think now he's just become a permanent start. Like,
I think so too, and I think he was a permanent start in my head, or he had grown in stature to something close to that before this game week. It's just I did not get to it in time. I just thought I would have time before lineups. I didn't. Whatever.
yeah, you just got to take the rough with the smooth at this point.
Yeah, it is something I feel like we don't do enough of. Like I know in FPL, sometime during the game week, we will go in and set our team just in case, we forget the deadline, we miss it. We want to ensure our captains have changed. We want to ensure our bench is right. I feel like we don't do enough of that during fan tracks because we are encouraged to be so active at lineup drops.
Yeah.
You just know you're going to be around. But I should have set my lineup way in advance of this game week because there's absolutely no reason for Hilson to be on my bench. So
yeah,
I just got to take it.
Yeah. All right. Final game from that Saturday, Arsenal versus Wolves. I mean, I already touched on how fucking bad Arsenal were. I mean, the points kind of show, right? It was basically just Saka and Hincapié that got double-digit scores, I think.
Yep. Nobody else.
Man, I really pour one out to anyone that either gambled on a Miles Lewis-Skelly start or started Ben White.
Both were just shit. So bad.
Yeah, it was a shit show, man. Honestly. Yeah. Let's just move on to Sunday's games, man. Crystal Palace versus Man City. So I basically missed all of these games because I was volunteering for my cricket club by selling Christmas trees.
Very nice. How did that go?
Amazing. It was one of the most wholesome experiences I've ever had in my life. Seeing families and kids get happy about selecting trees, and yeah, it was it made the game week more bearable. Or it made fantasy football feel irrelevant. That's what it made it feel like. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Makes sense. By that he means this pod is irrelevant. Yes, guys.
Yeah, I mean, like a few episodes ago, we called everyone assholes, right? So.
Well, true.
Yeah. So Crystal Palace, Man City. City winning with ease as a scoreline, I guess, suggests 3-0. But you weren't on the pod. It was a pod with Robbie, and we basically were discussing Pino. And basically my take-home message is, I think you just need patience with Pino. The guy fucking ghosted, bro.
Yeah, I saw that. Why do it versus City, man? Like, obviously managers are not going to back you there. I mean, some would, but out of no choice.
Yeah.
I benched him in the one league I own him in.
Yeah, I benched him everywhere.
I benched a lot of assets in that one league, though. That's my home league, so.
But he's like showing life in his recent games, right? 14.5 with no attack and return, 16.5 with an assist. Obviously 2.5 versus Burnley is shit, but again, that was the midweek of the 3 game weeks in 1 week, right? So I'm chalking that down to fatigue and all that shit, because even Mateta was crap in that game. And then 7.75 ghosts against Manchester United. 21. I mean, it's against Wolves with a goal, and yeah, okay, it's Wolves, but yeah, I mean, like in the good scoring games, he had a total of 12 key passes across 4 games.
Not bad at all.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how much more praise we can probably put on Phil Foden. I mean, kudos to all those managers out there that kept patience with him, or believed in him, bought him in on a low after his slow start of the season. Because right now he's sitting 15th overall in terms of scoring.
Wow, huge improvement.
Yep. Yeah, I think he scored like 100 points over 4 game weeks.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Maybe even more.
Yeah, I mean, 6 goals in 4 games does that. So
it absolutely does.
Yeah.
I do have an interesting one for you from the Palace recent lineup. So, I mean, we know Munoz is out for a little bit.
Yep.
Are you interested at all in Klein? Like,
Maybe if I was covering a clean sheet.
That's it.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't get the ghost that LaCroix, Richards, Gahey, or Munoz would get you.
Well, I'm not really concerned about the ghost. I'm concerned about the attacking returns that he can replicate.
Fair enough.
I don't believe he can.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I just feel like, everybody wants a piece of that Palace defense, and if this is where you can get it. But it's really not the same.
No, it's not.
So good, so good, so good.
Score holiday gifts everyone wants for way less at your Nordstrom Rack store. Save on UGG, Nike, Rag & Bone, Vince, Frame, Kurt Geiger London, and more.
Because there's always something new.
I'm giving all the gifts this year with that extra 5% off when I use my Nordstrom credit card. Santa who?
Join the Nordy Club at Nordstrom Rack to unlock our best deals. It's easy. Big gifts, big perks. That's why you rack.
Toast the holidays in a new way and raise a glass of rum chata. A delicious creamy blend of horchata with rum. Enjoy it over ice or in your coffee. Rum chata, your holiday cocktails just got sweeter. Tap or click the banner for more. Drink responsibly. Caribbean rum with real dairy cream, natural and artificial flavors. Alcohol 13.75% by volume, 27.5 proof. Copyright 2025 Agave Loco Brands, Pewaukee, Wisconsin. All rights reserved.
This message may be shocking to many millennials. If you are one, you might want to sit down. Right now, loads of people are searching the following on Depop. Low-rise jeans, halter top, velour tracksuit, puka shell necklace, disc belt. You likely placed these in the dark of your closet in 2004, never to be seen again. But if you can find it in yourself to dust them off, there are a lot of people who will give you money for them. Sell on Depop, where taste recognizes taste.
Okay.
So, yeah, again, it's purely like, let's say it's late into the game week and he's got a couple players and I have a couple left and I'm just trying to, maintain my 20, 30 point lead on him.
Yeah.
Purely for the clean sheet, I'm playing Klein.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I mean, next up is Leeds. Don't know what to expect there.
Yeah.
I've just been shitting the bed versus Leeds recently, so.
Yeah, I mean, also Leeds home versus Leeds away.
Away. True.
Right? I think like Leeds at home lost 4 games, sit 10th in the table, and then Leeds lost 4 away, sit 17th in the table. Big difference. So, yeah. Next game was Forest versus Spurs. Spurs, you fucking shithouse team. Spurs lost 3-0. Sangare surprised us. Callum Hudson-Odoi absolutely fucking cooked. Even Nico Williams hauled. And Hutchinson continues to solve forward position dilemmas for managers out there. Any of these names you want to pick out?
I think this is what I meant by there was such a streamable week, because even if you went with Sangare, who we're never back typically.
Who picks Sangare? If you pick Sangare, go buy a fucking lottery ticket. Like,
but like Cho, as soon as the lineup dropped and you saw Cho, grab him, right? Like,
yeah.
Absolutely smashed it.
Yeah.
Don't know, man. It's just such a weird one. Like, why can't Spurs just find consistency? Be the team we expect them to be. Do we see them turning it around anytime soon? No.
If Solanke comes back, I'm gonna pin all their hopes and dreams on having a proper striker up front.
I still think they need the midfield.
Yeah, probably that as well. I saw like there was pictures or something of Madison being back on some grass or some level of personal, I don't know, individual training or some crap. Like Espresso picks him up in Bash, and when he did that, like everyone was just like, "Do you know something, bro?" And for those that don't know, Christian is our inside track Spurs rep, so he's well in the know in that sense. But yeah, I mean, I agree with your point as well. Like they probably do need something else in that midfield, but. Yeah, I mean, the only positive thing coming out of that fucking camp is Xavi finally starting to string some performances together and some points to show for it, so...
Fair enough. Not good enough yet, but
no,
getting there. I really thought Kulu would have been back by now too, so that is a blow.
Yeah.
Fair enough, okay.
All right, next one was the Tyne-Wear derby. Sunderland versus Newcastle. I mean, Sunderland's defense just continued to be fucking massive.
I know, right? It's like the one game week I decided to bench Mukiela in one league.
Same.
Oh, come on.
Like pick a lane, assist or clean sheet, not both, bro.
Yeah. I can live with one.
Yeah.
But in the league I benched him in, I did play Ballard and Rose, so I didn't want to
fair
triple
play.
up.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I rocked both. I rolled out both my Sunderland defenders in Dino. So I really hope I get that Dino title run.
Oh, I think it's yours.
Hopefully. Let's not jinx it.
Let's see.
And we already talked about Malik Cho, so don't think we really need to touch on that sort of stuff. West Ham versus Aston Villa. This was another fun game. Back and forth goals. West Ham taking the lead a couple of times. Aston Villa eventually coming back to win it. I mean, Bowen is just an inevitable fantasy asset. I mean, he might have a couple of shit games here and there, but at the end of the day, you just know what you're getting with him and from him. It's interesting that Matson has been starting a lot more over Luca Digne. People are starting to question whether Digne is basically droppable now, which I think he is. I think any defender is really, or most defenders are droppable this season, especially. But yeah, I mean, we got to give Yuri Tielemans some love, man.
Oh yeah, since coming back, man.
Yeah, he's shown he is a bit of a fantasy or Fantrax legend in a sense, right? I mean, talented footballer IRL as well, but yeah, I mean, his scores have been decent. Like, I think if he's starting, you start him, sort of thing. Like, you don't even think about it at this point, surely.
Agreed. And I mean, if he's now starting to get returns, if Villa are now starting, like Villa are on form, right?
Yeah.
How many they had in a row? It's like 8 wins or something.
Yeah, 6. I mean, like, if you make a league table, last 12 games, they're still top of the table.
Yeah. Insane.
Yeah, absolutely insane, man. I mean, again, speaking of Tielemans' points, right? I mean, obviously he was out injured for like October or whatever, but since returning in November, like off the bench with an assist, he had 10 points. Start versus Leeds 6.25. Against Wolves, I mean, everyone scores well against Wolves, 17 points over there. Against Brighton, off the bench, 5.5. Against Arsenal, which is a tough one, starting 6 points. And then most recent game against West Ham with the assist, 15.5 points. Solid mid-3, I think. Like, he's a, no-brainer, I think.
Yeah. And you wouldn't roll him out against Arsenal, most likely, so.
Oh, I did, actually. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I was like, fuck it. Like.
Fair enough. I mean, no gap, so.
And that's it, right? I was like, Arsenal defense is just not the same. So
yeah.
Okay, Brentford versus Leeds was the last game that day. I for some reason I expected this one to just be a blowout by Brentford, but
me too.
Yeah,
not blowout just by Brentford. I expected Leeds to score. I did, but
yeah,
I just thought it would be like a 6-goal thriller or something.
Yeah, and I think, like, honestly, since Leeds changed their formation, and we've touched on it on previous episodes, but basically back 5, 2-striker system, like, they've really constricted the space to kind of get in behind the team.
Yeah.
So that's something that we really do need to take into consideration and maybe slightly respect a bit in terms of mediocre attacks versus them, instead of like the elite teams, you know, like your top 4s, your top 6s, etc. But yeah, like Brentford's attack did fuck all. Like their defense pretty much did everything. And obviously like Hickey gets a double-digit score because he's been stealing points with these early subs / clean sheets. But yeah, I mean, the attackers were very, very disappointing, man.
I think even with the clean sheet, he only scored 7.5, so it wasn't even great.
Yeah, but, and like Dams didn't even start this game.
No, he didn't.
So, yeah.
Leeds, I feel like I'm gonna chalk it all up to just DCL. No, I'm joking. But like
DCL, buddy, come on, we gotta respect him now. Surely, what's that? 4-4?
It's 4-4. Jesus. I do need to show more respect to Leeds than I thought.
Yeah. We really do, man. Insane. And then final game on the Monday, we touched on Manchester United versus Bournemouth. Just really 2 talking points here per team. Bruno, is he 1-1 overall or is Haaland?
Still think it's Haaland.
Is it because he's a forward?
Yeah, it's a forward. And
yeah,
just once he stays fit, he will keep banging them in. He did again this game week.
Yeah.
Bruno is a close second, though.
Yeah. And now is it time to sell Tavernier?
As good a time as any, I would think. If Bournemouth are really struggling, as you've outlined,
Mm-hmm.
and he's still somewhat of a, I don't want to say rotation risk, but like Bournemouth on a whole aren't. They don't know what their lineup is. Their best lineup is. So
yeah, I get a bit of that. Yeah. I don't know. It's an interesting one.
I'm not against it.
Yeah.
I've kept benching him in the one league I own, just because I have better options, but each time it's pain.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't mind trading him out on a high.
What are you getting for him? What are you asking for him?
No idea.
Yeah. That's one we definitely need to start a discussion in the Discord about, I think.
Soboslai at Tavernier.
Ooh. Probably Sobo?
I would agree.
But it's not that far. Yeah, it's kind of close.
Yeah.
For me, at least. I don't know.
I feel like that's around where he is.
Yeah, that's a very
So like
interesting one.
Anthony Gordon or Tavernier.
Ooh. I think I'd go Gordon because I think he can be better, get better, that sort of thing. But yeah, again, it's a close one for me, that I think.
Yeah, so I feel like options out there. And
yeah. Yeah, fair point. All right, cool. So I think that's it for the first half of the pod. So now what we'll do is take a quick break and we'll be back with some league updates and some questions. So we'll see you in a bit. And we are back. Again, just a reminder of the timestamp that we're recording on a Tuesday evening. Tonight was the EFL Cup quarterfinals. We beat Cardiff City. I say by we meaning Chelsea. If you've not already realized that I'm a Chelsea fan. It's weird because like tomorrow there's 2 games: Man City versus Brentford and Newcastle versus Fulham. But then the 4th game is all the way next week: Arsenal versus Crystal Palace.
Yeah,
kind of strange.
It is.
Yeah. But yeah, it's one to kind of monitor. Definitely, in case there's any injuries or clues potentially we could get for the weekend's lineups, and it'll change how we kind of assess the waiver pool, etc. But anyways, let's get on with the show and talk about some league updates. All right, Ryan, where do you want to start, buddy? IGL or DPL?
I don't want to start. It was my worst game week of the season so far. I only got
scored
one
more
win.
than 20 points.
I did.
Okay.
I only got one win, and that's in home league. I did not win in Super. I did not win in Dino. I did not win in all my community leagues. But
wait,
they were.
Is it home league the league that you have the most disgusting team ever?
Yeah. And I'm second there, not even first.
Oh God!
It's close. I'm 2 points behind first.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll start with IGL. So, IGL, it really comes down to the fact that I did not set my lineup properly. Like I wasn't around at lineup times. So I had grabbed Castagna at some point leading up to the game week, and he was in my starting lineup, but he didn't start, and I did not get a chance to take him out. I rolled 5 defenders here, so Hickey, Hincapi, Senesi, Ben White, and Castagna. Like, I'm cool with all of them except Castagna, because obviously that's an error on my part. And Harry Wilson on the bench.
Ooh.
Swap that in, and I win the game.
Yeah.
Like, So, I mean, it really just comes down to that. So game week good. I had Fitz, Hincapié, as we said, was only other double-digit scorer from Arsenal. I would even say Senesi had a good game,
Yeah.
but regrets is really just benching Harry Wilson. And also, I have 2 bench spots here that I did not fill during the game week. It was just a
Yeah.
really bad one for me, guys. So I still have those 2 vacant bench spots, and I can just waiver in whoever I want, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, but like I said, real life kind of kicked in, right?
Yeah, exactly. So I'm not too fussed about it.
Yeah.
But I did not realize it was one of those cup weeks though.
Right, yeah.
So I also lost my cup game 82 to 69, which is what I scored. Again, had I just played Harry Wilson, I would have won.
Right, yeah. I didn't realize it was a cup game week, actually.
Neither me. I only just noticed.
Oh, I smacked my cup opponent.
Lovely. Look at that.
Is it knockouts? No, it's a group stage thingy, isn't it?
It probably is because it's early, so it probably is a group stage thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tough luck, man. Wait, are you done, by the way? Do you finish your
I'm
bits?
done with IGL there.
This episode is brought to you by State Farm. Listening to this podcast? Smart move. Being financially savvy? Smart move. Another smart move? Having State Farm help you create a competitive price when you choose to bundle home and auto. Bundling, just another way to save with the personal price plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Prices are based on rating plans that vary by state. Coverage options are selected by the customer. Availability, amount of discounts and savings, and eligibility vary by state.
Coca-Cola. For the big, for the small, the short, and the tall. Peacemakers, risk takers. For the optimists, pessimists. For long-distance love. For introverts and extroverts. The thinkers and the doers. For old friends and new. Coca-Cola. For everyone. Pick up some Coca-Cola at a store near you.
There's a reason Chevy trucks are known for their dependability, because they show up no matter the weather, push forward no matter the terrain, and deliver. That's why Chevrolet has earned more dependability awards for trucks than any other brand in 2025, according to J.D. Power. Because in every Chevy truck, like every Chevy driver, dependability comes standard. Visit Chevy.com to learn more. Chevrolet received the highest total number of awards among all the trucks in the J.D. Power 2025 U.S. Vehicle Dependability Study. Awards based on 2022 models. Newer models may be shown. Visit JDPower.com/awards for more details. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
Okay, so for me, I think I obviously won my cup game. I basically doubled my opponent's score, but we talk about league stuff here. So I won 132 to 82. I basically beat first place soundly. So now I'm in third place. I think I went up a few spots. I'm 3 points behind first. Still second in points for. The goods were my double Chelsea stack, basically Sanchez and Chalo. And I feel like if you have Bruno Fernandes and Harry Wilson in this game week, you should really just win any game week.
Absolutely.
And then Tielemans was just like the cherry on top. So in terms of regrets, no real regrets. And in terms of roster concerns, again, I continue to bitch about my options up top because I have Tierno Barry, who scored 0.5. Omari Hutchinson, who could be playing on borrowed time, scoring just under 10 ghosts. And still carrying an injured Chris Wood. But I mean, the fact that, I've got the likes of Yeremy Pino starting to go well, Bruno Guimaraes starting to go well, I am tempted to maybe offload, I don't know, one of Guimaraes, one of Yuri Tielemans, yeah.
Fair.
I need a forward. So, but the problem is that the guy that has all the decent forwards that are tradable, like Thiago, Bowen, Watkins, is just not willing to trade. So I have no other option.
Right.
I think I'm just going to have to accept, hey, okay, just play one forward, play 4 defenders, and just roll out my stacked mid.
Good work.
Yeah, I don't know. I need to try and figure out, just ask somebody, hey, does anyone want midfielders? And yeah, so let's see. Let's talk about DPL.
So pretty much the same story in DPL. Unfortunately, again, I missed that same lineup. So it's This time it's Danny Welbeck stayed in my squad, did not start, and once again, Harry Wilson on the bench. So I lost there 81 to 100. Very winnable fixture had I just played Wilson. The game went good. Chalo, Hincapi. Casemiro still delivering, man. He's sticking along so nicely. But, of course, suspended now because he picked up his fifth yellow.
Yeah.
Bowen, actually doing Bowen things. The game week regrets, though. Gyökeres, just 0.5. Danny Welbeck, 0 even after coming on. And just not playing Harry Wilson.
Yeah.
Who do I have in goal here? Oh, Verbruggen. Again, I just forgot to change that too. So I'm not unhappy with the squad. I would love for Marino to still keep playing, but it is what it is. I still also have a vacant bench spot here because I didn't get to fill it over the course of the game week.
Yeah. You know, like, it's really bad, and I know, like, obviously real life matters more than fantasy and stuff like that, but I've generally started to set alarms for team sheets and lineups and stuff like that now.
I get it. Oh, and you know what didn't help? The 1 hour, I mean, it's not a big time difference, but the 1 hour time difference between Trinidad and Jamaica time.
Yeah.
I really took for granted, like, oh, yeah, I have time. And then, boop. Oh.
Honestly, and I set the alarm, like, I don't even bother with trying to scramble for lineups anymore. I'm like, whatever, I'll take whatever is remaining. Like, I just go within the hour mark or 45 minutes or half an hour.
Which makes sense.
Yeah.
It's just to safeguard yourself and make sure you're good.
Yeah. I mean, real life gets in the way. At the end of the day, we talk about this all the time. This is just some dumb fucking game that we love. So,
yeah,
it's totally understandable. Like, so I mean, listen, good team, just unlucky IRL. So it's just fucking life, and it's bad luck. So,
yeah.
Okay. So for me, for DPL, so this is where I kind of played myself, man. I lost 118 to 127, but listen to, like, my fucking bench. Mukiele 18.25, Nico O'Reilly 5, Jeremy Pino 14.5, Tavernier 29.5, Solanke still injured. Yeah. It's bad, man. I'm in third place now, 11 points behind first. Still first for points for. Like, I think I need to avoid clicking that optimal table button on Fantrax because it's just gonna make me cry at this point. Like,
oh, it's horrible.
I've easily got, I think, and I don't think it's too bold to say, one of the best teams, like, if not the best team in my league, and it's just me making stupid ass decisions. Because, like, in terms of regrets, like, what's the point even talking about my stand-up performances? Is playing Livermento over Mukiele when people were asking in Discord the day before and stuff like that, it's like, oh, should I bench, Lewis Hall, for example? And, like, in the end, Hall ghosted okay. I think he just got under 9 points or something like that. But my logic behind it was, hey, it's one of the biggest derbies in the Premier League ever, usually. And it's not happened in the league since 2016. And surely, in a scenario like this, you back the home team. Especially a home team whose defense we've been praising all fucking season. So, I don't know why my head was like, oh, no, fuck it. I'm still going to play Livermento. And I don't know if it's like Mukiele's recent scores as well, like 3.25, 0.25, an 8. Like, it's not been like fantastic per se, but yeah, like we talked about it in the first half of the pod, like assist and the clean sheet is just like, well, fuck me. Had I played him over Livermento, I would have won easily.
Yeah, agreed.
So yeah, it is what it is. I think I just, again, need to take my own advice and just think about the matchups a bit better. And yeah, but like I said, in the end, I didn't fucking care, but because Christmas, so yay.
Exactly. And you know what? It's still not even halfway through the season.
No.
There's a lot of season to go.
Yeah. Yep. And I mean, like I said, the guy that's in first place in our league who has the lowest points against, surely variance and the way things kind of even out throughout the course of the season, surely you can't have that luck the entire season for 38 game weeks in a row, right?
No, there's no way.
Yeah. All right. I think that's it though for league updates. So now we'll move on to our final segment, which is the questions. All right. So I think we literally only have the 2 questions from Sweetness McBossman. So I'm just going to read it out to you. His first one is, what are your top 3 favorite chick flicks of all time? I love that he asked this because I feel like we have genuine answers for this.
Yeah. I mean, I know my favorite, which is not a great, like, it's not amazing movie, but for some reason I've seen it like 30 plus times. Serendipities is just one that I always just go back and watch all the time. I don't know why.
All right, okay.
And it plays into, I guess, a bit of a Christmas theme.
Yeah.
I'll also throw in Love Actually because of the Christmas theme.
Very
just
nice.
Because. Number 3, I don't know. I'll come back to number 3. Let you go first.
Definitely Maybe is one of my top ones.
Solid. Yeah.
I don't. Other than that, I don't really know too many. I remember like my sister watching How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days or whatever. Is that the name of the movie? A lot.
Yeah.
Growing up. I don't know what else is there. But I agree. Like the Christmas ones are usually quite good.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's not like, okay, not the corny Christmas ones that are fully lifetime Christmas movie types. Not those.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's the one that just have like a small bit around Christmas that are usually good.
Yeah.
There is another movie. I don't quite think I'll call it a chick flick. But Life as a House.
Okay.
It's this dude found out he had cancer and he like decided to build a home with his son who he was never close to, kind of thing. I don't really think it's a chick flick necessarily, but good movie.
Interesting.
I do know. I do have several others. That just can't come to mind right now.
Yeah. Same. I mean, guys, if you have any, definitely drop it in the Discord, right? So, and then I guess the pod's final question is: say a trade was proposed in real life. Arnie slot for Maresca. Who says no?
Doesn't everyone say no?
Did you see the whole thing, the fiasco thing that came out about Maresca, whatever? Him basically bitching about, like, I think not being backed by the club, even though he's been such a great manager or whatever. I think that's the gist of it. I didn't read too in depth it because, like, I was telling people in Discord, man, I don't get attached to like managers or I think things in life in general. Like Roman Abramovich has like destroyed me feeling attached to anything like in life. Like, yeah.
Oh, I just went and Googled the listing just to recap. Okay, so I have a few.
Yeah.
Notebook is obviously up there. Notebook is a great movie.
Yeah.
But a bit too mainstream, so I'm not going to shout Notebook. About Time, I don't know if you ever saw it.
Don't recall it for some reason.
Rachel McAdams and this guy who can go into a closet and just like go back in time. Good movie.
Okay. I mean, when you say go back in time, I think of 13 going on 30.
Oh, that wasn't bad either. Entertaining at least.
Yeah.
I mean, there's classics like You've Got Mail and Sleepless in Seattle and stuff. Sweet Home Alabama was good.
Yeah.
But there is one other, and I'm trying to remember the name now. Oof, I'm gonna have to Google another movie to come up with this movie. Okay, who was the Dragon Queen in Game of Thrones?
I only remember Daenerys.
Yeah, so that actress was in a movie with this guy in a wheelchair.
Oh, you're talking about what's her face, man? Emilia
Clarke. Yeah. So Emilia Clarke was in this movie with this guy in a wheelchair. Me Before You.
The
guy in Me Before You, the main guy, was in this next movie with Lily Collins. Had to be Lily Collins.
Okay.
Surely. And that's the movie I'm thinking of. So let me.
Right.
Sorry, this is how my
how your brain works.
Yeah.
Really
I actually that movie though.
I actually just thought of another one as well.
Love Rosie. Love Rosie is the one with Lily Collins in it.
Right. Okay. Silver Linings Playbook. Did you watch that one?
Oh, I did. Yeah. Batshit crazy.
Batshit crazy. Yeah. Maybe that's why I like it.
It's home. So. Yeah. I get it.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. All right, cool. So those are the questions, and that is the pod. Yeah, quick one for us, which is much needed, much wanted.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah. I don't know what else to say. Come join the fucking Discord. If you have any questions, DM me, etc. All that jazz. Ryan, any final words before we sign off, bro?
No, none from me. I guess it's Christmas time, guys. Make sure and spend some time with the family. Don't get too irate if your team doesn't go the way you want it. And just have fun.
Oh yeah, you're not gonna be on the pod until post-Christmas, pre-New Year's.
Yeah, more than likely not. There is a slight chance I can pod next game week, but I don't want to bank on it.
Okay. Yeah, fair. Yeah, because I think we might have to be recording either the day before Christmas or a couple of days before. I mean, we can discuss that off air and sort that shit out. But there will be a pod, basically, is what we're trying to tell people. So
nice.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Have fun, guys. It's just a fucking game. Merry Christmas if we don't catch you before that. And if we do, go finish your shopping. All right.
Yeah.
Talk to you on the next one, Ryan.
All right.
Peace.
This podcast is part of the Sports Social Podcast Network.